I was just down.
Hey guys, what's up? This is XWolfX here, and today I'm coming at you guys with a very special deck profile. This is my baby's Heroes. This is actually what I'm currently playing in real life right now, but also before I get started in this deck profile, just to let you guys know, this will probably be the last video for a while because I'm getting ready to move. Actually, tomorrow I officially move into my new place, and I don't know how long it will be till I get internet. It could be like a couple days to a couple months. I really don't know yet. It's all just about financial game from here. But anyways, let's go ahead. Actually, before I continue into the deck profile, I kind of just wanted to make a very special video to all you guys who have been watching my videos, and thank you so much for all your support. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So to start off, we're going to go with the monster lineup. 1 Goblin Deburg. Honestly, just to get out your rank 4 plays, special summon Shadow Mist, and, get mass change, get your plays going. Place these searchable. 3 Shadow Mist, because this is the bread and the butter of the deck, allows you access to your mass change or your Dark Claw, depending on the condition. 3 Tin Goldfish, because it's a water monster, level 4, allows you to go into Bahama Shark. 1 Summoner Monk. I cut this down to 1 because when I was running 2, I kept drawing them back to back, and so I would always get clustered with monsters in hand, and working with Bubble Man is just not good synergy, so I cut it down to 1, and I really like it. 3 Bubble Man, because Bubble Man is a water monster that allows you to go into Bahama Shark for totally awesome. Onto the spells. 3 E-Call, because you want to be able to search out your elemental heroes, and then helps thin the deck. 3 Insta-Fusion, because it's more likely to see it, and because you can recycle Norden with Totally Awesome, so Insta-Fusion's always live. 3 A Hero Lives, because getting access to Dark Claw immediately is awesome, and, Dark Claw is super important to this deck. 1 Regeki for board wipe. 1 Reinforcement of the Army, once again, thins the deck, allows you to search out what you need at the time. 2 Miracle Fusion, because 1, I don't own a Pot of Desires because I'm too poor for that, and 2, I just prefer Miracle Fusion because I love the Ami heroes, and Absolute Zero always catches people off guard, and they're like, what? And it's just so funny to watch people's facial reactions because I've won so many games because no one expects Absolute Zero anymore. 1 Soul Charge, because this card is absolutely broken, especially when you need to go into your Totally Awesomes late game. 1 Mass Charge, just because if you ever have to go in a late game or sometimes you have some really bad plays, this kind of helps recover from it. 3 Mass Change, because, this is the bread and butter for Dark Claw. 3 Twin Twister, because I hate back rows. Onto the traps. 1 Bottomless, because it's bottomless. 1 Mirror Force. This is honestly just because it's me. Honestly, Quaking Mirror Force is way better if you're actually going to play any of the Mirror Forces or Storming. This Mirror Force is really mediocre. I just love it for the nostalgic fact of it. 2 Floodgate Trap Hole, because Book of Moon on crack is amazing. 1 Vanity's Emptiness, because locking your opponent from special summoning is very good. 2 Solemn Strikes. Even though you are paying a lot of life points in this game or in this deck, Solemn Strike is generally the make or break, and sometimes you can easily just win off the right strike. And 1 Warning, because we don't like our opponents so many monsters on us. Onto the extra deck. 1 Anki, because he's Anki, allows you to get access to your mass change quicker. 1 Masquero Acid, because blowing up opponents' back rows is amazing. 2 Absolute Zero, like I said, thrown in for my love of the Ami heroes. Absolute Zero is so amazing, especially with mass change and acid, because you can just do a complete board wipe in OTK. Plus, when you go against like the Mermail matchup or whatever, it's so funny because people are like, oh, yeah, okay, I'll let Absolute Zero come through. And it's like, oh, Absolute Zero is just huge. And they're like, oh, I was not expecting this. And plus, it's kind of funny to get him with a Bitch Dweller out on the board at the same time. 2 Dark Claw, because it's Dark Claw and, macrocosming your opponent is just funny. And it kind of makes them have to play harder. 1 Norden, because you can recycle it, and Norden allows you access to your rank 4 plays. Pretty self-explanatory. 2 Bahama Shark, because it's your stepping stool for Totally Awesome. 1 number 37 Hope. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name. Dragon Spider Shark. Just because sometimes, like, this deck really falls prey to big beat sticks, so this is kind of like the solution to get around it, like with Blue Eyes or, even Cosmos when they have the big monster. So you're just kind of like, okay, cool. I'll summon this, swing, detach, and then if they can destroy this guy, you can also potentially get back Shadow Mist, so you can go for a Dark Law play. One Castell because it's Castell and bouncing back stuff is amazing. One Abyss Dweller because you're playing a lot of water anyway, so typically you're going to get that extra boost, and it's nice to shut your opponent's graveyard's effects off. And the fact that it can boost up Totally Awesome is really nice as well. One Traptrix for Flasia because you are playing 3 Trap Hole cards, and this card can be really live. And with the Soul Charge play, sometimes you can end up with Dark Law, Toad, Bahama Shark, and this, and your opponent just scoops. And then 2 Totally Awesome because this card is super broken and it's amazing. And for you guys who don't know what it does, you can stop a monster effect, spell, or trap card activation, and then you can set that card. And when this card is sent to the graveyard, it also allows you to get a water monster back from your graveyard to your hand, or you can just recycle your Totally Awesome or Norden. So it's really nice. Onto the side deck. 2 Game of Seal because it's a Game of Seal, and tributing certain monsters can give you game. 1 Thunder King Ryo. Honestly, I just have this in for homage and nostalgic reasons. Otherwise, it would really not be in here. It would actually be a different card. So technically, I'm only playing a 14-card side deck. But I just love Thunder King, and in real life, I actually have the ultimate, so it's just pretty to have. 2 Maxi, because when you go against lockout decks or anything like DDDs or whatnot, having this turn 1 can really help you out and, let you draw into the perfect game-winning hand. 3 System Down, because I don't like ABCs or Cosmos, because this deck has a bad matchup against Cosmos. Even though they're not as relevant now, I still just have this long hatred for him. One Mirror Force. Once again, it would be a Quaking Mirror Force. Honestly, if I had it, 1 and 2, I just love the regular Mirror Force. 2 Fairy Wind just for the Pendulum matchups. Like definitely the Metal Foes. Just kind of blows them out of the water and they get really angry. It's just kind of fun for it. 2 Imperial Iron Wall for the whole Infernoid matchup because lawn mowing is a thing. And Cosmos, once again. Like I said, I really don't like Cosmos. And then 2 Lightning Piercing Mirror. Once again, I have that in for the Cosmos/ABC matchup, just because it kind of shuts them out of the game. Mostly because I hate Cosmos. And I know I keep rambling on about that because it's just one of the heroes' really weird, bad matchups. But anyways, guys, enough with the hero rant here. Like I said, this is the last video for a while, so please give this channel a like and subscribe and share with your friends, and I'll try to be back as soon as possible. This is XWolfX, and I'm out. Peace.